Yes, yes I do. Like Bill Cameron and his Diet Coke. So a bit of good news actually. We just stopped by the old O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's.
Yes.
Auto parts. Woo!
Ow. So they had the rear brake line. Of course, they'd have to ship it in or whatever from the main warehouse. But I got it ordered and on its way. So it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And actually it saves me like $10 in shipping. Maybe a little bit more actually. Because looking at Rock Auto and some of those, it was actually more expensive. So I'm glad I stopped by. They're gonna get the part. We'll have it tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be good with the 52. It's the day after New Year's, so kind of a slow moving day. Everybody's moving slow, I think. But we're gonna go get a little Coca-Cola. You know, like Bill and his Diet Coke, except for I just like regular Coke. Sorry, Bill. Not a Diet Coke guy, Bill, but I'll take a regular Coke. Right, Grease? So we got these things called QT over here, and they're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love QT. So what are we doing, Shiloh? I don't think she knows. We are going to pull the brake line off, and then hopefully our brake line at O'Reilly's has showed up by then. We'll put the new brake line on and hopefully be in good shape. Cardboard is your friend. Shy, remember last time when we tried to drive the 52 and the wheel got locked up?
Yeah.
That's what we're fixing. So the rubber line that goes to the back here.
But why do we have to go on the floor? Why can't we just like kneel down and like fix the wheel a little bit?
Because it's the line that's underneath. So basically the way the brakes work is it uses pressure to push the pads.
Yeah, but we can just do this and like...
No. We got to go underneath. Come over here. Bring your cardboard. So what you're going to do first, the jack right there, we're going to line it up with the frame rail and lift it up. So go ahead and get down there and line it up with the frame rail so we can jack it up. Keep going. Keep going. We've got to get it up high enough where we can crawl under it. You're doing good, Shy. Look, we've almost got it. Almost lifted up enough. We still need a bit more though, but you're doing good. Keep going. You don't think we'll fit under there?
No.
No? Look, you're like crouched down already. You almost fit. What are you talking about? We're going to have to lay on our backs though. All right, so now we got 2 jack stands. We'll lower it down. So this is the line. Shai, can you go to the other side? Huh? Go to the other side over here. I don't know if we'll both be able to fit, but maybe you can at least observe and learn, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so I need a wrench. I'm going to guess that's...
Why don't you like record it and then I can like, and then like once you're done recording, I can look at it, but I can also, I can literally see from here, Dad. It's fine. Yeah, that's good. Don't move it.
Let me see. Something broke. What'd it break? Okay, we got that part out. A bunch of gunk here, Shy. You see this?
Yeah, dirt pieces that you got. Coco Chanel.
Shy, stop. I think we got that. Well, there's the thought we needed to be at. So
wait, what car did we trade this for?
we traded the LTD for it. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I know you like that car, but
yeah, it's my favorite. Release some. Push it. You got this. Just pretend you're like John Cena.
John Cena.
So Dad decided not to wear gloves, as me tell. And then basically he was pulling a wrench, and then he broke his finger. And then we went to the hospital real quick. And then
that didn't happen. Bill Cameron sends us the gloves, the goggles, all this stuff. I think he sent gloves, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, at least sent the goggles. And of course we didn't bring it.
And then Bill Cameron gets him all this stuff for him to be safe, and then he doesn't even use them.
We had to use all the horsepower to get that bad boy, and yeah, we got a little ding on the finger for that one.
My back hurts.
That being said, I'm going to continue to not use gloves because the hard part's done.
Well, we have a special guest.
Who?
Pedro.
Pedro.
Ole, ole, ole.
This car has it out for me, I'm telling you. But, you know, it is Morticia, so she fits the build. You know what I'm saying?
No.
All right, well, let's get back to work. Oh, okay, yeah.
I would cry.
I think I would cry too. Okay. Well, let's disconnect this side. We've got this line out, but there's this clip thing. So we just got to remove that clip. Hopefully that's not a knuckle buster. Hopefully I didn't lie and we still have one more knuckle buster.
I don't think... Did you break your knuckles again?
No, but...
Did you get it?
No. Yeah, that clip is glued on there. I love these wrenches Bill got us. The ratchet wrenches. We'll take this bracket off and then I can put it in the vise that Bill got us. Put that vise to use. It's on the shelves over by your mom's car. It's probably towards the garage side. Uh-oh. Secondary problem.
What now?
I think this bolt is stripped.
What?
Looks like this bolt is...
Broken.
Yeah. No, that's not good.
I see.
Yeah, it does stink. Trying some new tools. We've got it almost off, but she is definitely stubborn. So we're gonna see if we got some better persuasion here, and we'll go from there. Wow, this thing does not want to budge. I mean, we've got it almost out of there. We've got it almost out of there, but yeah, she's fighting us every inch of the way. All right, we got some new tools, and we're gonna try the Bill Cameron hammer. See if maybe we can get that going. I don't know. We got it finally. Finally, we got it. All right. Wow, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, we got one side out of there.
Bruh. First ever own the car.
Me too. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Okay, we got it. Who would have thought that would have been such a project, huh?
Wait, that's it? That's the whole project?
So, you can tell...
It's crusty.
It's crusty for sure.
Dusty.
Could this have been replaced? Maybe, but I really don't think so. The amount of effort it took to get this thing off.
I think that's a bug on there.
Where?
Right there.
No, it's not a bug. But I am kind of curious. There you go. So one end's got like a piece that clips on, right? And then this end just screws on. After we get the other one, I am gonna cut this open just to see if we can see what you guys are talking about with the line, you know, shrinking. But I wanted to bring this to make sure that we had the right size. So as soon as O'Reilly's calls, we'll go pick this up. For now, we're waiting for that. But I think this is great. I mean, this one part is probably gonna do a lot for us, so.
Wait, stop.
So what do we get, Shy? Look, we got, check it out. So, look, Shy. I'm gonna show our little channel viewers here. So this is the new line. Looks a little better, huh? Good old O'Reilly's, baby. Super cool. I forget the guy's name. The guy is super nice. He's always super cool when you go in there. And then we got two of these bad boys. So now we can swap it. I don't know. We won't do it today, but we'll do it this weekend. And she'll be up and running, Shy. Isn't that exciting? Very excited. I know you're excited. I'm excited. New line. Looks like it comes with a new clip as well. Very cool. And of course we're going to need to bleed it. Boom. There we go. And yeah, I'm pretty excited because I think this is it. I really think this is the answer to all of our problems. Oh wow, that is way better. Way better. And guess what? I bet you this is gonna go on way easier than that one came off of there. So we are gonna keep the garage door closed. The mosquitoes have been killing us. So I'm gonna keep the bugs out. Get to work, baby. So, get this guy screwed in. Okay, got that. We'll have to tighten it up. And then we just have to take this little clip off here so we can clip it on that side. Okay, we got this line bolted up and this side put in almost all the way. This bracket or this line need to bend a little for us to get this through to put the clip. So that's just what we're messing with now. But wow, talk about a night and day difference with that line. Man, I'm pretty confident that had to have been our issue because man, that other line was toast. So the only thing I noticed, so this clip goes right, see there's a groove right on this side. There's actually two grooves. There's like that groove, I'm meaning right here, see that groove there? And then on this side, there's a groove that this works into, and then it has a slight lift, which you can't really see, and then it goes groove again. The problem is, and I don't know if maybe every Dodge is a little different, very possible, but because of this bracket that holds it, that lines up with that. So that groove is where this was. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but we're gonna have to put it on this side. Which, I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. I don't even think it'll rattle. It's pretty there. But I'll put the clip on this side just so there's something there, but there's no way to have, I don't even, unless maybe I pull it through. Maybe if I pull it through this way. But the clip was on this side before. Well, it makes sense to be on this side, right? Or what? I gotta think about this for a second. Well, this might be wrong, but I just put it where it was designed on the hose. I mean, I'm really not worried about it. This thing isn't going anywhere. All right, well, look, I mean, we've got everything snugged up. The lines are all tight now. So now we can start filling and bleeding. Wow. That's awesome. What's funny is my flashlight died right as I finished installing the line. I really think that brake line was our issue because every time it got stuck, the wheels were locking up. So I think we're going to be in really good shape. So on these old cars, if you don't know, the master cylinder is actually at your feet here. There's a little bolt here, or big bolt, I should say. Pop that bad boy off. I bet you there's nothing in it. Is there? Well, either way, that's where it needs to go. So let's top that bad boy off. Ah, shoot. Of course I spilled everywhere. Oh. All right. I'm gonna have to gravity bleed it a little bit. Man, I spilled way too much. That's really annoying. This is what happens when you're trying to record and do the task. Yep, we're back behind the wheel. You know what? I'm gonna need somebody's help on the pedal. You can still see fluid?
It's like medium.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna add some fluid. I got shy pushing the brake. Okay, go ahead and push it.
It's high.
Okay, go ahead and push it.
Pushing.
Okay. Okay, let go. Push again. All right, we're gonna do this a few times. Why don't I what?
Why don't you just empty out the whole thing?
Well, no, you need fluid. We're trying to get the right level. So let me see how the fluid level's doing here. Okay, so it's gone down a little. Still not bad. I might just top it off a little. We're gonna repeat this process a few times. Obviously bleed both brakes. And I'm gonna lift up the wheel to see if it's locked up. Right, Shay?
Yeah.
So that's it. Boom.